Do you find that your house gets kind of messy over the winter and the spring a little bit and the fall, maybe from summer? I mean, really, that is why people do spring cleaning. It's because things are fresh and it's lovely, but it can be kind of overwhelming. We can kind of get a little bit stressed with the idea. But I am going to show you how to easily accomplish your spring cleaning. Now, if we have never met before, my name is Robyn. Grab your tea and let's go. And also, did I forget to tell you what a fabulous job you are doing overall? Go on with your bad self. Okay, so winter, fall, last summer, like I said, all of it can leave us with a house that needs a little bit of loving, a little bit of maintenance. Now, my own house is in need of lots of love after a busy Christmas and winter. Things got really busy and my windows are dirty. I also realized I hadn't cleaned my hood fan in over 9 months, despite my goal to do it quarterly. The garage needs a quick tidy up. I mean, I really could go on and on. So I am going to tidy things up and get this house in tip-top shape. If you have ADHD, I know cleaning and executive tasks can be hard. So hopefully this makes it much easier for you to accomplish what you need to. I'm going to break it down into some really easy steps. Now, step one, I'm going to go through and identify what needs to be cleaned. So obviously, before you get something done, you need to recognize what needs to be done. And I think this is a problem a lot of people run into is they just start and then they quickly get overwhelmed and they think that this is this huge daunting task. Really, it isn't. So for me, the windows need to be cleaned. They were cleaned at the end of summer, but we have really windy and rainy winters. And I don't know why, but though maybe it's like dirt gets caught in things, it just makes the windows dirty. Rain is pelting in all directions. There are also the cat nose prints and of course the kid hand prints. So the windows need to be cleaned. Another area that needs to be done is the hood fan. In our kitchen, we have our hood fan, and I'm telling you, I normally plan on cleaning it quite often, but I think I kind of left it a little bit longer. It probably hasn't been 9 months, really, but it's been a while. And the thing is, when you are using your hood fan, which you should, it takes out greasy smoke and steam from your kitchen. If you don't use it, and you need to use it, then you are breathing in more of this stuff and it is getting adhered to all of the surfaces. I was watching The Awesome Made with Lau and they were getting a new hood fan and his dad was talking about how important they are. And I was like, oh my gosh, yes. Anywho, so we should be cleaning our hood fan way more frequently than we actually do. And I think it probably, if I'm really realistic with myself, it was probably like maybe 4 or 5 months ago, but I think we need to do it more like once a month. It was so greasy. I am like embarrassed to say that it actually dripped a couple of times. Isn't that just so gross? I'm so sorry. Which brings us to step 2. Now, I am going to clean my hood fan. Okay, so I already did it. I couldn't help it. It was so gross. I literally had to do it like right away. But I will still explain what I did. I am so excited though to schedule in my window cleaning. So basically when you have things that you need to get done, you need to identify what it is and then you need to plan it. So I am going to schedule my window cleaning tomorrow and that is Friday. Windows! Exclamation point. If you caught my video on goals, I use this method for many things. I want to make goal making really easy for everyone, especially for my ADHD peeps, because you know you have a special spot in my heart, okay? So just schedule stuff in and make it happen. So step 3 is that we need to make it happen. The plan must be executed to get our spring cleaning done. So wait until you see what I did with the hood fan. But first, let's get to the windows. So last year, I invested in this fancy thing called the Aqua Blade. Now it does make things super easy to clean. It can be a little cumbersome, but the amazing thing is you can get things done quickly. And last year I said to my husband, oh, let me just show you. Do you want to just try it? And he was like, okay, fine. And so he tried it. He did all of the windows. It was perfect. I used that a little bit I'm like, all right, that is a trick that works pretty well with my husband anyway. It can be a little cumbersome, a little bit messy here and there. It does drip a little bit, but that's okay because then you just use like a cloth and wipe it. It just makes it so much easier. I mean, I love how fast it cleans, but the thing is, if you, and this is not sponsored, I'm just saying, that just makes it easier for me. But if you don't have that, it's like totally fine. Just use some vinegar and newspaper or just Windex and paper towel is no problem at all. Okay, so I am in this gorgeous light, which is, you know, anyway, but I'm going to show you how to clean with just Windex, or I often use method cleaner as well, and paper towel, or just some, a microfiber cloth. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a little bit of this, and they say not to spray on the window, but just to spray on the cloth. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to start at the top here and just go down like this around the edges. And on the outside in particular, I can see that needs to be clean. And that is exactly where I love using that aqua blade. It is just so, so much better. And then I just flip it over and go like that. And if you didn't know, that's how you clean a window. Just enjoy the results of your nice, clean windows. And the view outside, so much better. Minus the trampoline, of course. Okay, so like I said, my hood fan was so gross. So what I did, I took the filters out. They were so caked with grease. It was so gross. I was like so embarrassed. Anyway, I filled the sink with super, super hot water. And then I actually put in a dishwasher tab because those suckers can take care of some grease. And then I just plopped those filters in there and I just let them soak. And now while they soaked, I used this Dawn spray and up top here, and I got it so, so clean. I just sprayed it and would wipe, and you could just like rub it and it was just like, like so clean, which was great. And so after that, then I gave the filters a super good rinse with hot water, put them back in the sink to keep soaking, get off the rest of that grease. I wiped them off with a cloth, used gloves, it was so gross. And also like the dishwasher tab, so harsh on your skin. Like it is meant to just take out every little bit of like grease and moisture, and your skin will just like shrivel up like a little mummy. And so I rinsed it, wiped it off, and I love how the dishwasher tab took the grease off. Then I put them through the dishwasher so for one more really good clean, and once it was done, let them dry. And I love how it is just so nice and clean now. It's just great. It's not yucky to touch. We will probably do that every month or two now, I would say, and I probably won't even need to use the dishwasher tabs. I could just use like some Dawn in the sink, so it should be so much better. But if you're into spring cleaning, I have a new spring cleaning and declutter challenge coming next week, where we will talk about getting motivated to get the spring cleaning done, but also some decluttering and some planning. So you can either do Facebook or email, whatever, although I always suggest Facebook. Just make an account for the groups. You'll love it. Sign up here. I think you will really like this video. This is one I did. It was kind of a one-off on Fly Lady Clean Mama, but check this out. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.